Okay, hey guys, I'm Unumas, and this is the first attempt at a new series that I'm starting to do. It's basically me trying to get through my hoarding problem of games. So I've got a massive collection of games I've just paid for and never played. Case in point, Alan Wake 2. When it first came out, just started to do it. Throughout the series, I will be picking them at random using a wee number generator. There's a lot to get through, so I've got a lot of to start off with. But I wanted to start with Alan Wake, simply because the first one was such a great inspiration for me. The first one came out, and I believe in 2010. Yeah, it was 2010. It came out, and basically it's like it took 10 years for the second one to no 13 years for the second one to come out because it came out in 2013. I've waited so long to play it. I played all the DLCs, even the American one, which was great. I hope they bring back that revolver. That was such a sick revolver. One shot kills all around. The game started its development in 2003, so the whole game to be completed took 20 years, which is just crazy time to be waiting. Another one reason why I want to start off this game is I'm a big fan of the genre. Like, I'm a big fan of horror. So this game has got even the original game. I don't know anything about this. I've been staying off the internet for no spoilies. I'm really excited to play Alan again. The original one had so many ideas inspired by Stephen King. Like, even the starter is whenever he runs over a hitchhiker. That's one of the main ones. The axe going through the wall is also in the first mission is a reference to The Shining. Twin Peaks is the TV show they played in the first game. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen them, like, even just get gameplay, watch them. Like, the wee mini episodes of like weird events that are like inspired or sort of like based around the Twilight Zone, which is another reason why like it. It's like that old sort of gritty black and white, weird sort of horror. It's just such an inspiration that they originally did with the game. Even the two DLCs that came afterwards was just fantastic. I'm excited to see how this plans out because, spoiler alert, I won't tell you because how the ending. No, I will tell you. I don't know. No. I would love for people to go back and actually play this game. It should be on like sale really soon. The remastered version as well. I've got that as well, and it's so good. It just heightens everything it originally was. Even the only thing that annoys me the most is the coffee stuff in that game. It's just terrible. Those thermoses were incredible to find. But anyway, I'm digressing here. I'm a wee bit nervous. So yeah, my idea is just to get through this series, do every game on normal, bang it out straight through, uninstall it afterwards, never play it again. That's the main objective of this series, so one and done. Alright guys, let's get started. I'm so excited. Oh, let me just check the background audio of the game. Just check the background audio. Cosmetics. Ooh, what's this? There's like just some like it's like cosmetic stuff. I did like buy the special edition, so I've got all this stuff. I don't know who this woman is though. Ooh, shotgun skin. No. No. I mean, I'll take the deluxe shotgun. Oh, the man himself. God, he looks terrible. I'm just gonna do him default because he's great. That's a revolver though. And yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Can't see this being a massive thing. Okay. Ooh, okay, I can't see. Wait to see who this woman is. Okay. Ooh, I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this for like a very long time, ever since the first one came out, so this is like a really big deal for me. It's just such classic horror, I love it. Yeah, like I say, normal. Get it done.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Okay. Oh, that's just. Oh, that's just smooth right in. Sorry, I was so engrossed in that. So yes, the main objective of the last game, is that Alan was trying to escape the darkness, which is an evil entity around Cauldron Lake. It used to be a cabin in the woods type of vibe, really, and I'm assuming this is him. So maybe 13 years has actually passed in their time? Because if this turns out to be Alan, this guy, well, he's not looking great.
Where'd he go?
I just, oh. The chills that is going down my spine right now. Of just pure excitement for this game. Ooh, okay, okay. I gotta get myself, straight off the bat, I gotta get myself near light. Because I'm pretty sure it is nighttime, or coming to nighttime, and these things, whatever, these entities, these shadows hunt in the night. Oh! Oh, I should have seen that coming. Stupid deer. Ooh. Oh, okay, that was good. Okay, okay. Okay, gotta calm down. Gotta get psyched. I keep forgetting this is a horror game. Enjoying myself too much here. Sprint by toggle. Okay, like it. That means you're being chased. Oh! Okay, so that is the aforementioned dark entities. Have to say, they've got such a great touch-up from the last I played this game. Though, to be fair, 10 years... Yeah, no, 13 years. They would need to have... Yeah. So what's happened is the darkness has taken over people in this town due to just wrong place, wrong time. It doesn't seem to be like like they were originally bad and then they became bad type of deal. Okay. Don't know how they're not. Like it. So those guys are really strong because light normally fries them, and like any source of light, it doesn't have to be UV light. Oh, oh, okay. They have shotguns now. That's new. I don't believe they had shotguns in the last one. Ooh, tight, tight, tight. Oh, the guy to my right. Keep moving. Oh. Also, like, give a purpose. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, I'm dead. Oh.
What the fuck?
What? I really hope that's not Alan. Mental.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
Oh no, it's Night Springs.
Spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan?
Just for your reference, the show was called Night Springs. I don't know why I thought Twin Peaks. I think that was a mission in the old game. No, that was Lovers Peaks. Oh, I can't even remember.
Try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
But anyway, that was Night Springs was the stuff that was like a copy of the Twilight Zone. It was so good.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
This game is just beautiful. Cauldron Lake. Oh, I should have.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
No.
There's the car. So where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check.
Oh, that's why. Oh, they've got the old title cards and all, like they used to in the first one. It's great. I hope they have the recap stuff as well. That stuff was sick. Like they had it in chapters in the original game. Well, Alan Wake 1.
I should take a look at that
Simply
map.
because it was like, you know, next time on Alan Wake. It was like done as a TV show. It was like Night Springs. And it was just great. It was just such an homage to like original horror. Wee bits and pieces. So I'm just befounded with the scenery. And also, I'm hoping that... Oh yeah, I got a map now. Cool. I love that when they do that. Oh my dear. I know in the first game a lot of the missions were like sandboxy. Like, you know, you had to go a certain way, but there was like a lot of areas to explore. If this is what they've done here, which is like, you know, for one map or for one episode as they used to go. Oh, yeah, there's goals as well. There's probably sub goals as well. This is just crazy. Oh, I'm so excited, so excited. Player, that's not easy. Anything else secretive you can teach me? That's probably a photo thing. Camp. These benches in the original game used to be like refill centers, like ammo caches and stuff. So that's good to know. Hopefully I check that out to confirm that. Campsites will obviously be caches. Witch hut. I'm definitely going there. That smells of main objective.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Also, I am going to be really annoyed if this turns out that if that was Alan Wake and he's dead in the first like 2 minutes of the game.
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right.
Not that this protagonist has anything wrong with them that I can tell yet, but
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
Saga
Seems you already
Addison,
know my
sick name though.
partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? I think it was you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Ooh.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I would say this is a lot of time in the future, probably the game's wait time, you know, like 13 years. Because
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple.
yeah, I'd say so.
Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
heading into this area here. But yeah, no, I'd say this would be about 13 years in the future. This is probably they're sticking with this.
Time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Wow. A case board, okay.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Okay, I can see this. I can see this. This is cool. This is a new take. This is very new. Kind of digging her. She's like a Beautiful Minds type of thing. Like a Sherlock Holmes type-esque thing going on here. I can get behind it. In the original Alan Wake game, there was like wee sort of like notes and stuff you could read around the place, and ooh, TV. Please be an episode of Night Springs. No, but I guarantee you'll be able to rewatch them there at some point after you've like watched them in the game. Call it right now. Okay, case board. Let's see.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay. I'm saying to analyze clues and all that stuff. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. Right. Okay, cool. So let's see. A series of murders occurred around the time of Bright Falls. Finding the occasional help to search for the killer. Okay. So it's in the same town. Let's not change that thing. So I'm just a wee bit niffed if this turns out to be Alan. You know what I mean? Let's see. Victims reported missing 2010, 2012. Oh, discovered 2012. Buried in a shallow grave. Classic. So 2010 is when the first game came out. I'd say 2012 is when they started the first development of the second game. Of this, I'd say. I don't actually know that, but I may research that to find that out, because that would be quite a nice wee tip back if it was. 2018. No, that wouldn't be the... Was that the first DLC then? 18, and then... No, I think I'm just overthinking that. Found 2 weeks ago, chest pound result, case of death. Tattooing on the body is... Oh. Cool, okay. The first guy, 2 victims. Had bruising, some of them were... Most recent victim died of a major chest. Drowning, but only 1 victim was found in the water. Right, yeah, well, I mean, these guys are all probably victims of the curse then, because basically what happens, it's all about, like, you know, submerged, lake as an ocean type of thing. So I'm guessing the cult of the tree, which your mom was blabbling about. Oh, okay. It's pretty obvious. It's probably symbols. It's probably finishing the story. Let's see. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing common. Killed by a sportsman or a hunter. It's a kind of a weird assumption to make. What was their jobs? What was their occupation? Because if they were writers, then this obviously fits the bill of the first one. You know what I mean? But just as victims, there's no background evidence on them. If they're all writers, then this confirms my theory. The fact it's the game about the first game, so it's definitely about the Cauldron Lake and the You know, the evil witch that is controlling them and trying to get them rid of the story so evil can take over the world. I digress. Let's go. This place is cool though, like with a work palace. It's gonna be like a collection room, I think, as well. Probably for like we sort of thing.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
Ooh.
Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Oh, so it doesn't actually pause the game. You actually, okay.
Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Ooh.
Hey, Casey.
It's like
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
See, this is why I love games like this. Like, it pokes fun at the genre itself. You know, I'm one day from retirement, gets massacred by a giant bear or a specter. Like those tropes. It's like very Scream.
You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Well, the original Scream, not the remakes, because they changed the rules. You know, if you want to survive, don't do drugs. Ooh. Mirror Peak. Did I get confused? Mirror Peak. Yeah, Mirror Peak was one of the missions in the first game. Whereas like Lover's Peak as well. Which is like, it was where Alan Wake was meeting what he thought at the time was the kidnapper of his wife, because he thought originally that he was having a sort of concussion and it was all in his head, that someone just kidnapped his wife, not that evil entity was trying to, you know, take control of him to release it. I do hope they have the pages thing in this. So in the first game, obviously, Alan Wake read a novel, Departure, it was called, and it was like you'd find pages of it throughout the game, and there was only certain pages you could find on Nightmare difficulty, which was such a good playthrough. It's just always action, always, yeah, you were outnumbered, you know, outnumbered, outgunned. Light was your best friend, running was your ally. Oh, urge to explore rising. Normally in the first game, if you...
Be right back.
Got it.
Yeah. Normally in the first game, I love when they do stuff like that. It's like, oh, I'm just going to wander here. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be so much more. No, but like, normally in the first game and like sort of horror games, it either extremely rewards you or extremely punishes you for leaving the beaten track. So let's see today. Okay, that's nothing. Is that something? Mortal Falls. Oh, you can either just bring that up to make it clear, or you can read the stuff there. Of nature, the spirit enters the surrounding nature. The Witch of Cauldron Lake. So I'm guessing that the witch is the same sort of reference to the evil entity in the first one. I honestly thought that was going to be a collectible. I was...
Kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the
it's
endless jokes
Casey.
about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Alex Casey. I'm not sure though. Maybe you'll find it inspiring. What's this? Manuscript fragments. Oh, so there is manuscript fragments, but it's like it's in lunchboxes now, not just loose bits of paper, which I actually kind of like. Weapon upgrades. Pistol. Okay, okay, I like it, I like it. So you can upgrade your weapons in this game. It's not just find a weapon and then shoot it to, like, you know, use it. Another headshot. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy. That will probably be useful. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire. Ooh, that would be fun. Nah, bullets. If it's anything like the first one, bullets were a scarcity, so I'll probably do that. Or, you know, plain old magazine size. It's not fancy. It's not elegant. It's just magazine size. Where does that go, though? Also, Alan Casey, I believe, was the Alen Wake's, like... Yeah, okay. Alen Wake's, like, protagonist for his books that he used to write, because he was a very famous author. And that's why Departure, I believe, was supposed to be his final book of his series of Alan Casey or something. I've just totally forgot his name there. So that's cool if they've got, like, merchandise. And they said love the books and the movies, so I am assuming this is 13 years in the future, because Alan Wake was a famous author, but they're...
place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
He was a big famous writer, but I think that they were talking about movie deals in the game. Like, it was like, oh, I don't want to belittle it or something, Alan was all about. But since he's clearly been missing for 13 years, the rights probably went to...
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
They probably went to his publishers, and they probably just ran with his stuff. You know what? I gotta stop exploring. Should have just followed the guy. I mean, it's the start and prologue.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Body's behind the store. Creepy house explorer. Oh, that's new. Monday, night of the 3rd, some activity filled the fields through saw the movement of the brushes. Footpath around the area we found about some Someone was investigating the area. Deerfest. Oh. Deerfest was the festival that was happening at the same time as the first game. No, it's just... Oh, collect. Okay. Oh, so this... Oh, so there must be evidence around the place as well, so it encourages you to explore. To find evidence, I guess, for your vision board? I don't really know how cards. I mean, I guess you could say that the two people that were here were playing poker recently. Can I check the back of this out? Because there was a door that led nowhere, or didn't let me in, so maybe there's another way in. General store. Nah. It's probably a come back to job. When you're running from the monsters at night, you'll need to break down there as your only escape or something cheesy. Well, I mean, at least our odds in this game are incredibly good for survival, because this is probably the coolest final girl I've ever seen in a horror movie. Memory Palace.
Now, this is
Oh,
the
please
scene
don't
of the
be
crime.
Alan.
We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Also,
Step 1. Examine the...
oh, I don't want to know. If it's Alan, I'm going to be heartbreaking. Oh, okay. Also, I do like the whole country bumpkin law
Body is
people they have
positioned on
going.
the table. Ritualistic.
It's very classical.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna like this. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. hmm Okay, what's... Okay. How's Casey lunchbox?
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Okay, so that's pretty cool. So we've got the murders here, all lined up, and then we can change case files to like collectibles, I'm assuming. So this is a bit like, I think, Heavy Rain, where you have to like...
Oh.
Oh, that's fun. You have to make your own wee things. Cauldron Lake area. Okay, let's get to the main grid of it. I don't know where that poker chips aren't coming up, though. Anyway.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Strange. He did say it was...
The cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Okay. It's pretty... Can move out, thank you. Oh, such a good game.
Nope.
Oh, I have to put them on the open question. Okay. Oh.
Heart
Oh, and there's
removed
like an
chest,
order you have to do them in,
strapped
okay.
by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Okay. Okay. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer.
Who is our
Maybe
victim?
more.
Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
the
Large amount of blood on the
big
table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
The cult of the tree. Oh.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
So this must be the hitchhikers. Yeah, for later. Okay, so that's when after you meet the
Footprints
people killer.
indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
It's a cult. Oh, I guess we don't know this stage. We just know because of a cutscene. Which, by the way, these cutscenes so far are just unreal, spooky, terrifying.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about
Oh, thank you.
13 years ago. Now, I
Aha!
haven't heard
Called
about
it.
him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Yeah, he was. So after that, my suspicions have been confirmed. It is just playing 13 years in the future. I'm happy that they did that because that would be Nightingale. He was in the first game, I think.
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Yes! Nightingale was there to investigate Alan, I believe. Through the whole thing was going on. Yes, he was there investigating like Alen Wake, like you killed your wife and all this stuff, and like yes, he was there for Alan, and he went missing. The darkness took him, so this is okay, good. At least we know it's not Alan. I would have been really annoyed if they just killed him off in the first 5 minutes, like Halo. What was that, Halo 5, where you played as Master Chief for 2 missions, and then you played as the John, the other guy, for like the rest of it. Oh, that would have broke my heart.
So you knew our
Okay.
victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Let's case this then.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Okay. This is a bit like Heavy Rain, the guy there, but only he had glasses to like
This
do the
guy
whole.
always cheers me up.
Oh, so it does those like wee things around it as well.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay, that's like a really big stretch, just so you know, for someone like like they hear the voices. That's like a medical condition. But okay, I'll play along. That's like because the whole evil spirit thing. How would she know that? Oh, okay. Like, you know, lake as the ocean thing. Or maybe that's like the influence of the lake that she's so close type of thing, but still, it was. We're just going off the fact that she's just that good.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Wild Valley, 12 year. He's got good taste. Expensive taste, I mean, like good taste. I would say haven't tried that one. What's
My
this?
first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Okay, starting to like these wee.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
Oh, so that's the guy. I do like that when they actually use like kind of live pictures with the digital stuff. They did it in the first game and it paid off really well.
I'll be home soon. Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom. Oh, that felt something there. Oof. 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 All right. I'm getting distracted. As I watch my goals. Profile the victim. I thought I did that. Unless there's something else I'm supposed to do. No, that's pretty much it. Is there something around here I can touch? No. Maybe I have to investigate further.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Straight into that log. Yes! The back door! Oh wait, no, it's a fuse box. That's probably next area stuff.
They really don't want people coming in here.
What was that noise?
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
So yeah, I must have forgot something to do something there. Just gonna check out this wee area. Wait a minute, was I not already there? Ooh, things. Confused? Follow the steps. Wash hands. Take chicken out of fridge. Take nap. That is just words to live by.
Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Ooh, a puzzle.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Did she dream the guy getting killed? That's 2 arrows down. 2 vertical arrows down. Play an episode. I really wish they'd do that again. Oh yeah, and then there's 2 arrows up and down, okay. Oh, wait, no. Okay. 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 Okay, that is not helpful at all. Hmm. Hmm. Strange machines. Bless me. Okay, I would say the number of times you see them is the number going vertically down, I guess. So, okay. So one of those, that's probably the first one. So it's hours apart.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
This is Forrest's favorite shape, a triangle. It's terrible. I've made some bad jokes in my time, but that is terrible. So up, down is 2. I know. Down, down is 3. Okay. That's not it. I can work this out. I am smart. If I can solve the Destiny 2 new prophecy raid thing puzzle, I can do this. It just draws in the thing, there's no clicks to listen to. do up downs first. One. I just think they're pasted everywhere. That's mental.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Is that a hint? Oh, I get it. Hold on. Wash hands. So, kitchen. Take chicken out of fridge. The one on the fridge. And then take a nap. Bedroom. Oh, that's so... Oh, that shouldn't have took me that long. So you wash hands in the sink. Which one's nearest the sink? So say... 2 hours up. Yeah, that makes sense. 2 hours up. So, yeah. So 2 hours up. 2 center hours. Two center hours. Yeah, that should be, and then 2 hours. Maybe I'm wrong. Unless you wash your hands here, in which case it's that. And then that's the living room. Where's your bedroom? I need 2 hours apart. And then weird up and down hour. No.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain
Oh,
used to
that
be an
one.
active
This must be that
volcano.
one. Then.
Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Don't think anything if you aren't one of the trees.
Almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano.
Oh, that took me so much longer. It should have. Wash hands. Oh, that should have been. That should have been. That should have took me so much less. Okay, okay. I don't take anything if you're not one of the trees. It's clearly the cult of the tree. So, but since we're not friends with them, we're taking everything. Oh, so there's actually like an inventory menu. So this is a bit like what's the game called? You know the new Resident Evil game?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Okay.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
No problem, buddy. You
Welcome
just
back,
let that.
Anderson. This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night. possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is a witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
I didn't know trees got that big.
This is her.
Gives me the creeps.
You need
This
to
is
get out.
the evil woman
It
of
is
the
pretty
lake,
creepy, though.
which is Ladle. This is her to a T. Pearls and all. Okay. There may be mysteries. Legend tells that the affection of the local sheriff was... Wow. Wow. Okay, fair enough. That's new.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Can't go any further.
Sorry.
Water's too deep.
Oh, yeah, no, don't like water. Do not like water. I'm never going in the water. Oh, yeah, I have a massive fear of water, and I just realized why the first game scared me so much. There's not a lot of water stuff, but there's a lot of, like, things that are gonna get you in the water. Hints at it. So this ladle was supposed to be from a
There's a piece
tree?
of paper on the ground.
Yes, that must be from Departure.
Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Pick up the page. Okay, we're not doing... Oh. Head of my game?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing
Oh, yeah.
game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley.
Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Oh, our first manuscript page. It's watching us. Game on.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
No.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Oh. Gotta look what's up here now.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
So that must be the way to get back to him, so... Ooh. Ooh. Creaky old bridge, that's not gonna fall on me. Come on. Ammo? Ooh, more manuscript pages. No, just a diary. Actually, no, I'll just read it normally. Oh. She said thanks. Okay. Ooh, ammo. Oh wait, no, they looked like batteries, so that was a major thing. Ooh.
Who's leaving these out here?
Let's see. I know things can get a little scary around here, but if you feel scared, just remember that Alen is watching over us. Manuscript fragments. So, in the original game, shoeboxes used to be a way for you to leave stuff in this realm. That's why Alen got the clicker from, that he used to, well, he used in his first attempt to defeat the darkness. Evidently, he failed. But it's a bad idea. Okay, it's not that bad. No batteries, no switches, no anything. This reminds me of the cabin in the first... Ooh! Moving. This reminds me of the cabin in the first game where he like takes refuge in, and then basically you see an axe through the door coming in like they did in The Shining. Probably this will be like a... Ooh. The witch's hut. Oh, this is the witch's hut I want to check out. The witch's hut lived here. Cauldron Lake, beware. Her spirit may haunt this place. I hope I didn't miss that, because like a jump scare. Like if you looked at the right time, she was in the window or something. No.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Oh, that sucks.
Science fair? That's almost a crime, Andrew. Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Welcome back, Anderson.
How many manuscript pages do you need to upgrade the sprint?
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just...
Deputies aren't...
So I'm assuming...
Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Been here before. I'm a bit lost. Alright, so that's the main road down there. So then I go take a right here. That's where I left your guy originally. Right, yes, this is where I went wrong. I kept going up past this way. Pretty much gathered everything I needed to in there. And then we walked all the way around here. And okay, so he came up to here.
Forest can be a dangerous place.
Okay. Yeah, you have no idea. I got lost, bro. Like, I genuinely was lost. I love how immersive this is. Okay.
Made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Oh, I wonder if you... I wonder if your girl Rose is here from the first game. She got possessed. So you can close doors behind you. That will come in handy. She got possessed by the darkness, and I think it was Alan Wake's best friend Bucky was very much into her, and she never was quite the same afterwards. So she used to work in the diner. She was obsessed with Alan, like a big fan of his books, which always really cut Bucky because he was like, "Oh, why can't I be as loved as Alan? Especially with this girl I like, who I've just known for 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe." Such a good story. Oh, I should have replayed it before doing this.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Yep. Just I know this game far too well. We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. That is wholesome. That is just wholesome. Taking a wee screenshot of that. Okay, let's go. Yeah, fun fact. if you ever end up playing this game yourself and you want to like stop this and like stop watching the series to play it yourself, which I do recommend, anything with a power symbol, best friends. Just best friends. Go near them. They either have light or something relating to light or a mystery. This game is just centered around the whole fact that light is your friend.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Or for something else for them to take out. I'm assuming the cult of the tree is referencing the fact her ladle that, you know, became that big old tree. And I'm assuming that because they were all captured by the darkness who lives in the middle of the lake, that's like her portal to like... that's like her portal to get...
See you in a bit.
Take your time.
It just seems like... no bars are... strange. Oh, that's just someone's taking notes of their death, impending death. I saw paper, I was like, manuscript page, yes please. I am really exploring this area just because I feel like we'll be coming back here and it would be nice to know some sort of tricks to get away.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Oh, I know. But explore. That's the main road, so that's where we will be going. I keep doing that. Okay. Just before Bright Falls Sheriff. I think I may have said this before, but I do like the whole stereotype of, like, you know, bad cops at a country town simply because, oh, do I actually get to drive? Because you could drive in the first one. No.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.